Why hello there, and welcome to another First Look. Technically, I got this key a while ago, but I was in Japan, so I couldn't do anything about it. But now I'm not in Japan, so we're looking at it. I believe this is still in early access, so it still counts. And you can't convince me otherwise. All right, let's do the story of Bully Beatdown. And let's continue doing the story of Bully Beatdown. What, are you gonna give me another book? Oh, it's not. Tutorial. I didn't ask for the tutorial. Fine, whatever. Did that just say fat? Alright. Maybe we want this to be kick? No, I want this to be kick. Alright. Credit where credit is due. I do like this means of setting up your keys. There we go. Oh boy. Alright. So what we got here is a classic side-scroller beat-em-up. Oh, excuse me. I do like the setup here for how to bind your keys. Is there no jump button? I figured this out already. Can I finally get out of here? There we go. Huh. Ah, there we go. That's a lot of blood. Okay. Defeat all enemies to clear the level. I mean, I grew up playing Double Dragon and Streets of Rage, so I do appreciate a good side-scroller beat-em-up. Not sure how I feel about the premise of this one, though. We'll have to see. Is the core humor of this game just that this dude is a bit chubby? Because that wouldn't really be all that great. Okay. Seizing my special uses up... Oh, we're done. Uses up an energy meter, which I do get pickups for. Punch 2 more enemies to unlock punch speed. 24 more enemies need to be kicked for kick damage. We need to belly 9 more enemies. So it looks like our progression for stats is linked entirely to what we do with our character, which is neat. I do appreciate progression based on what you do. Hey, fat kid. You should ask schoolgirl to be your date. Here she comes now. Good comic book style panels here. I'm going with Gamer Geek. I'm going with Goth Chick. Oh, look at that. He's in love. Uh-oh. But then bullying happened. Your name's in air quotes. Who want to go with a fatty like you to prom? He's the jock. Chapter 1. Jock in the Box. Yeah? Your screen is not frozen. There we go. Yeah, that announcement definitely just says fat when things start. Like, if the idea here is that we are a bullied, oppressed kid, I don't think the narrator needs to be in on it. The narrator should be on our side. And who are these people? Gotta get my punch speed up here. Like, what were these people doing to me? Why are they dead now? Rest in pieces. Here we go. That's the jock who actually wronged me. Hey, yeah, there we go. This guy's the same size as I am. Come now. I also... not sure. Again, I think the game should be on our side. Like, we are the main character. So I feel like the narrator shouldn't make fun of us. And I feel like the dangling a cupcake on a string also doesn't make it feel like the game's on our side. I mean, maybe we were secretly the villain or something like that. It is certainly possible that this is going to be a number of, It'll be another matter of, ooh, started out as the good guy, became the bad guy. Like, why is this happening? That intro cinematic was just a jock being mean to us. Why are we beating up the cheerleaders? Why are you attacking me? I find this premise to be flimsy at best. Like, let's be serious, Double Dragon, Streets of Rage, these never had compelling storylines, but you knew who your enemies were because they were members of a gang. This is just the whole school wants to beat us up for no reason? We could have established this pretty readily. Oh, he takes no damage. I see farting is a stun maneuver. Very susceptible to being stomped, though. But yeah, like, we could have established why people want to fight us. We had that little cutscene with the jock. Just a matter of finishing up what we started there. Oh, we're out. Pretty athletic. Got my, like, jump kicks I was doing before. I wish there was a jump button, though. Flying kicks are always best kicks. But, like, why the cheerleaders? Give me a reason to be fighting these people. Like, they're just people in school. We obviously have friends in the form of, the nerd. Because of course. And the goth girl. Because of course. I mean, I get it. It is trading in tropes. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a lover of tropes. Oh, excuse me. I just feel like I need the substance to back those tropes up. Like, why are we fighting literally the whole school? All you needed was the jock saying, "Come on, guys, let's get them," and then having the football team show up. And at that point, it's just a skip and a jump away from the cheerleader saying, "We gotta support them." But right now, it's just a jock said we'll never go to the prom with her, and now everyone in school is fighting us. And now we're just murdering everybody. You beat up everyone in school! Why? And then he was expelled. Why? I'm gonna get him in trouble. This year's probably the greatest. Oh god, choked in my water. Making jokes about how we eat food. But we're much too calm to let that get to us. Who is this nerd who is picking at us? The journalist. All right. Let's have a nice frozen screen for a few seconds. Thanks, announcer. I wasn't sure. Let's just destroy everything in the museum. But again, why? Why the whole school? I don't understand. What's the spider doing? Can I become Spider-Man? Alright, I can see why the guard has trouble with us. But now we're going to jail. What we just did was assault. The story's over now. We're going to prison. I don't know why I'm fighting you, children. This is a crappy museum, let me just say. A lot of repeat exhibits. There's no sorting of any kind in here. You got the Egyptian Museum stuff with the Mayan exhibit. Got prehistory in here. There's just art. Natural life, like it's just everything in a museum in one wing. There's no delineation here. Why am I doing this? Why? I'm so sorry. What we got over here? Why is this in the museum? In the lunch wing. That's a museum. Oh my god, that's a huge elevator. Show me a museum that has a massive room-sized elevator. I don't know why we're fighting. I am curious, once we finish this level, is there any sort of, like, progression other than just stats going up? Like, speed and power both go up for each of our moves, depending on how we use them. What I'm curious about now is, are there combos? Is there anything to keep this combat feeling fresh as we move on? Now, we are picking up money, so I'm going to assume there's going to be a store of some kind. Don't know why we're fighting any of these people. Seriously, like, the dude made fun of us and then it just went straight into combat. Just everyone in school is like, yeah, I want to kill that kid. Why is the journalist in a mech? Shouldn't that be like the science dweeb who is going to pick on us for some reason? Hey, I mean, you're helping me out. Yeah, kicks are the way to go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, our coin's just gonna be for coming back to life. Why? Why would you pick this fight? Got him. Level over, I assume. Field trip disaster. Alright, so, skill progression. Speed. Alright, knockback on kicks. Damage, speed, area of effect. I'm not seeing much in the way of anything that suggests there's going to be combos or a jump button. I do wish for a jump button. Aim, your friend. Have you asked schoolgirl out? No, I'm waiting for the right moment. She's walking toward us right now. Hey, how did you get up? Shouldn't you be in jail? You're so pathetic. Schoolgirl would never go out with a fat loser like you. Nobody likes you, fat kid. You should just stay home. You enjoy eating? No, wait, you are equal to a ham shank. You said mean words to me. I will now beat you up and everyone else in school who also has a bone to pick with me for some reason. But first, let's stand locked in place for moments. Yes, good. This is the way it should be. Here we are. Oh, come now. The only thing I want to break are lockers. Worst part of high school. Being given 96 pounds worth of garbage and then a tiny box you have to lock it in. And then a limited amount of time to get to that box in between classes. No, they're playing the same game here. Crazy that the school has the same computer budget as a massive one-wing museum that has a glass elevator that's a whole room. The Drake equation. Looking for life in outer space, huh? It's pretty advanced for school. High school. Why would this guy have a problem with me? Fun fact, metal kids always on the side of the oppressed group. At least in my experience. You can always count on metal kids to get your back if you're the nerd or anything like that. Let's press the same 3 buttons over and over and over again. That was a big Roomba. Gotta say, the casting time on a lot of the specials leaves you open to attack, and the damage isn't significant enough to really warrant wanting to use the special all that often. You see? Like, I tried to roll into him, but the window for me getting hit was wide enough that he interrupted it. Oh, we're literally killing people. We should definitely be in jail. Should probably say KO 100 enemies. That way we're not, you know, a murderer who's still going to school? Man, I got a real angry face. Except when I'm hitting people, and then a smile comes out. Only one thing brings me joy anymore. Alright, we gotta break some stuff. That hurt me. Bye, music. Oh, hi, music. Energy drinks. Apple. The quest for health. There we go. Whee! Look at that angry face, but a smile every time I punch. There we go, he's happy again. Get out of here. There we go, health. Really running out of things to talk about here. The mascot too? The beloved school mascot? Alright, I have a lot of coins. I don't understand why I'm fighting the mascot. Or cheerleaders, for that matter. Or anybody, really. Alright, piece of garbage. Alright, Stomp worked really well on him. Ah! Interrupted is never fun. Ow! It's a weird cheerleader. Oh my god, any button, go off! Just stun locked that entire time. There we go. Listen. God, there we go, finally. Did nothing. Did nothing. Just gonna press the same buttons until they're dead. Hooray! It's just one coin every time, huh? I just want to get rid of the ads! There we go. It's no longer a giant creature. It does do a lot more damage than anyone else we've encountered, though. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh boy! Finally. Oh, it's over! Cheerleaders gone wild. Cleared. You see, those aren't skills I've unlocked. they're skills I already have. I've improved them. Like, punch damage times 1.5 is not a new skill, it's just an improvement. Gotta say, I could use more than just the 3 buttons here. Please let me introduce a very large guest. Let's hear it for Fat Kid. My friends do nothing as I am pushed on stage. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Pie. Even though this man has killed hundreds of people over the past 2 days, I still choose to antagonize him. Because he will stand frozen for 10 seconds before he does anything. That's time enough for me to get my will in order. And signed. There we go. Bring him to me. I wish to die now. We got the punch button, we're gonna use it. We got the kick button, we're gonna use that one. And from time to time, we're going to use the B button, which is the special button. Using those in any certain combination doesn't do anything special, so... Now this is weird. Why are the punk kids back here? Creator of the game, when you went to high school, did the punks hang out with the drama kids? The mascot's here again. There we go. See this? They even knew. The drama guy knew that if you pick on the fat kid, you die afterwards. Why am I not in jail? I've murdered dozens. These stagehands are just the latest of many. Oh, all out of special juice. Your opponent is me. Huh. Let's go up. What's with the spider? It's everywhere. I also, like, there's so many items in this game worlds. Let me pick them up and throw them. Now again, this isn't early access, at least it was. It probably is still. So there's still time. I'm hoping we get... That was weird. I can't recreate that moment where the rope went the wrong way. Anyway, combos would be good. Maybe jumps into, you know, flying kicks. Everyone's favorite part of side-scroll and beat-em-ups. Let me pick up items and throw them. That'd be good. I mean, everyone knows the favorite part of their childhood when they played Double Dragon or Streets of Rage was finding the chain on the ground and whipping it around. Or if you grew up with Turtles in Time instead, doing those flying special moves. Figuring out how to do the grapples was always a lot of fun. But as it stands, right now we just have 3 buttons. The special button is very finicky because it's direction-oriented. So, like, if I want to fart, I need to figure out what direction I'm facing, pressing the opposite direction after I've already started pressing B. So half the time I just go into a roll or do a belly flop. That's my bad. I went underneath the hands. Nothing to complain about there. That was all me. Oh, is that him? Oh, we're fighting this. Alright, specials are worthless on these hands. In that I just do not know where they are in space and time. Man, my damage range is pretty wide, isn't it? 7, 12, 15. So on the low end, 7. On the 4. So 4 is the low end, 15 is the high end. Yeah, chin stomping. Come on. What is the Drama Kid's plan? Oh, 0 damage from punching. Weak to kicks. And he's gone. Jolly Green Drama Queen cleared? Well, not very good at music. This could be the worst prom ever. We have no photographer. And no cheerleaders. I need you guys to teach this class the meaning of rock and also roll. Give me that thing. That's impressive. You have to be very strong to do that. You leave the music to us, you suck. Leave the prom to the cool kids. Going to beat you like a big fat bass drum. The Shredder. Alright, well. Fact. Thanks, announcer, for still being a jerk. You know what? Normally, there is a you can't progress until everyone's dead moment in these games. Like the screen just stops. There it is. I was very curious about that. Yeah, thanks, Cupcake. Let's find another one. There it is. Still back there, huh? Couldn't have the courtesy to follow me? Why are some people immune to, like, one type of damage? Thanks, Cupcake. I should find health sometime soon, I guess. Good night, palette-swapped punks. Just trying to get through this level here, everybody. Let's go. I feel like the area of effect for that is the thing I would like to have go up. Yeah, you see, like, my problem is, well, I have a few problems, but my major problem is, with a game like this, a beat-em-up, you really need variety to keep the player entertained, because it's often just pressing a button a lot. Like, interesting boss fights, items you could pick up throughout the level, combos you could unlock and work on and progress through. Like, every game tends to have at least one of those. This game does not have those. So I'm just kind of finding myself getting pretty bored. Like, I'm just pressing the same so many buttons over and over again. It almost feels like they make it so every once in a while you run into someone who's stronger against punches exclusively, so you don't just press one button. Because there's really not much incentive to swap between your moves, other than that, but there's no clear indication of when that's the case. Then again, I have some issues with the general premise here. Oh, this is interesting. Did it fail to load, or are we going into an interesting segment of the... Oh, no, it's just a parking lot. I thought it was like a comic book panel because of the halftone dotting going on for the pavement. Nothing else gets halftone dotting in the main game. Why halftone dot this? Interesting choice. Like, I think the last game we looked at was Middleborg? Actually, that's probably not true, because there's another game we're gonna have out before that one for first looks. But if you recall Middleborg, that was also a game that suffered a bit from the there's not enough to do to justify this game being on the, like, it felt like a phone game. But at the very least, that one had things you're progressing toward at all times. And you're like, oh, you know, I want to know what that does. I want to see what this does. This doesn't have that. It's just the story. And the story isn't exactly compelling. It's a kid gets picked on and then beats everyone up. But why? He was just immune to all damage. He started out not immune to all damage, and then we had to switch. Why have it changed in the middle? Like, if you're going to make a game explicitly about bullying in a school, like, you should probably try and say something with that. Especially when it's such a prevalent issue in the world today. Like, bullying isn't exactly an unknown issue. It's in the news pretty often. People talk about it a lot. And, you know, not everything has to have a meaning behind it, but if we are going to talk about games as being explicitly part of arts, then we need to talk about intent. So, like, this could have been a beat-em-up set anywhere. Why explicitly about bullies in the school if the only message is Sometimes the bullied become the bullies. That's just me. I'm just looking for more substance to the game, both in what you do in the game and how the game is framed. This again, like Double Dragon, it's pretty straightforward. They took your lady. Go get your lady back. Okay. Everyone that's fighting you is a member of the gang involved with the kidnapping. Easy peasy. No questions. Get interesting boss fights in there. But this one, it's like, who are these people? Why are they fighting me? Like, we pretty explicitly have every type of group in a high school trope setting beating us up. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Like, theme your levels. Like, if it's the jocks, have it be the jocks, not everyone in the school. Drama kids, have it be the drama kids, not everyone in school. Every level is just everyone in school. We've just been fighting the same people for 43 minutes now. Just no variety. I get it. He's infinitely spawning. You have to blow up his stuff. Going to straight up ignore the every student in the school coming out. Like, there's a higher prevalence of the band type people, sure, but it's not exclusively band people. Alright, level over. Oh boy, another day, another high school trope coming to pick on me. It looks like it's gonna be the nerds. No, who is this? Oh, it's the rich kid. Those chubby little legs will never catch me. I'm flying on a plate. Drone army attack! Well, here we go. Finally, a level that involves fighting not students in school, maybe. 45 minutes in, but you know, it happened. Oh, everything freezes for a little bit. That's expected. Let's stand in front of traffic. Not a lot of damage for in traffic. Alright. Drones are just annoying, because I don't know what plane they're on. Police doing nothing about this. Oh my god, did I miss a drone? I walk as fast as a car drives. Yeah, thank you, Cupcake. Is it just gonna be one type of drone? Oh, here we go, students from school, even though I'm not in school. The security guard from the museum's here. And more students. Like, why? Give me a reason. It's just everyone from school is here. I thought we were fighting a drone army. This is just lazy. Okay. Oh, hi, security guard from the museum. Bye. Oh boy. I don't know why, again, the narrator's not on our side. We are the star of the game, after all, right? Goodbye. Got some hearts. Oh, I'm awake, I'm awake. Let's just finish this level and then we'll outro here. We'll talk a little bit more about the game on the menu here. But I'm pretty done. It's just the same 3 buttons forever and the same enemies forever. The environments are bits and pieces of previous environments often. Got not much to talk about. We're probably nearing the end. How it feels about the approximate length. There we go. There's the rich kid. Oh yes, because every other boss does this, this one has to too. Smaller parts with enemy spawns. Alright, and one more leg to go. And now we can hit the middle. Oh my god. And now we get to fight him. The game certainly has a formula. There we go. And look at that, the level's over. Who's controlling these drones? Attack of the drones cleared. You incrementally increased all of those things. We finally gonna ask her out? It's happening! Will you be my date to the prom? What prom? There won't be a prom if you keep fighting everyone. I used to like you. I thought you were a nice guy. But you've become just another bully. Dang, she's right. What have I become? Of course she's right, you big fat bully. Ha 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 ha. Nega fat kid. Chapter 7. Alright, I'll see this part through. I don't know how there could possibly be much more after this. Because if there's more fighting in the school after this part, where we confront ourselves, then they're going to undermine their entire plot. So, I am curious about that part. Oh, it unfroze. Okay, let's go. Fight all of your previous enemies, but they're shadow people. When I hit them, I can still see their normal sprites. Go back and fight them all again, I guess. I mean, I remember. There he is. Well, now that we know, we'll stick around. I really see no reason to use other buttons right now. Everyone's equally weak to punch. Everyone loves fighting the same thing twice. There we go. Prepare to witness me pressing the X button. You have bore witness to it. Hey, don't ruin my combo here, guy. Be on my plane. My combo! What a waste. How did he get interrupted? I am kind of confused about how that interrupted my combo. My meter shouldn't have run out by then. God, am I tired of this song. It's not much of an achievement when you get right down to it. You have to kill everyone in order to progress. There is no optional hit people. You can't leave rooms until they're dead. At least the drones don't get back up. That's nice. I'm really good at pressing this one button! And I'm getting better at it, even. Oh, it's the devil! He's new. He doesn't get back up. That's good. There's many devils! I haven't bothered to pick up a single thing because I have 77, 78 one-ups when you get right down to it. Normal, not shadow security guard? That's weird. Don't really fit the mold here, friends. Same with you, curator. We're just trapped in hell. That's what being an adult is. Ow, steam vents. Man, I didn't think there were this many Satans. I thought there was just the one great Satan. Yep, no, I still have all the continues. Oh, whatever, we're just gonna do this. Due to the power of using 1-ups and pressing X fast, we'll win. There we go. Hooray! Did I learn? Nightmare on Fat Street. Such a clever take on a title to a movie. I have defeated the inner evil. But wait, Satan. You sent all those kids to hell. Thank you. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not grateful to you for giving me souls. It was just a dream. Hey, cool kid, I really need to talk. Haven't you heard? I heard the prom has been canceled because of me. No, I'm talking about the demons in the boiler room. Wait, what? That really happened? It seems the gates of hell have opened. Nobody knows what to do, but everyone is blaming you. Where are you going? I'm going to make a deal with the devil. The devil. We might as well just finish this. Alright. Zombies. Hey, it's the last level, but this time they're colorized and they don't come up twice. Speed run. Like, I'm glad that it is a, oh, he was the real villain because he stooped to their level kind of thing. But that doesn't excuse the same enemies in every level. And the lack of variety. I mean, if the game's over, then maybe this is just supposed to be a nice short experience. But I still feel like you could work some of those things in, even if your game is just an hour long. But at that point, it kind of just feels like a flash game, you know? Like something you play over the course of an hour. Okay. Oh, that was weird. It was kind of frozen. So tired of pressing these buttons. Why? Why was the game frozen? I just couldn't do anything. There we go. Big boiler room. I am being rather critical of this game, so I do want to see it through, you know? Give it its fair shake. See what happens after we beat this level. Just on a general front, most of my criticism still stands. Lack of enemy variety, lack of move variety. The controls not terribly responsive, particularly the specials. That B button is frustrating enough to use that I only use it when an enemy is immune to punching and kicking, for whatever reason that happens. And again, I feel like if you're going to do this kind of setup, theme your levels better, theme the enemies. Like, don't just have it be fight the whole school for every level. And don't make the announcer also make the same jokes as the bullies. The announcer should be on our side. Then again, I made it pretty clear. The premise, not for me. But hey, way better than that Space Toads game. And we're there. Oh, it's another level after that? Damn it. Here I am. I am the devil. I want my friends back. I've come to make a deal. So you've come to challenge me. That's clearly not what I said. What is your challenge, kid? Music? Games? Choose wisely, for I have never lost. I have a great idea. There is one thing I can do better than the devil himself. Fork and knife. Oh, I could eat. Eat more than me and I'll release your friends. If you lose, I'll make you my little piggy. I'm literally a magical being who could tower over you. There is no way you could possibly eat more. I'm a magical being. Okay, you win. You can have your stinking friends back. But I never said anything about her. No, not schoolgirl. It's weird though. She was like in the hallway before. How did you get her? That's fun. I'm taking damage in a cutscene that I cannot control my character in. My friend, I have 78 continues. Your damage means nothing to me. It's just more efficient to press this button over and over again. Alright, that's one book. Alright, because I can't use money on anything, that book alone gave me 3 one-ups. That's all money is one-ups. Like, maybe have a store. Make money have a value? That way I could choose. Like, hey, do I use this for upgrades or combos I could unlock or items I could use, even cosmetics or something? Or do I save them for one-ups? That way there's like a risk-reward system to the money and it's not just infinite one-ups that I get constantly. Alright. Are there more books? Well, there's gotta be another one over here, I guess. Might as well fight them just in case there is a barrier between me and the book. I don't want to get stuck having to move back and forth again. Kill me, see if I give a shit. Oh, only have 82 continues. You might want to make it so your continues, like, your first one is 1 coin, second one's 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins. Because again, right now, money just means I have 81 one-ups. That's a little bit too liberal with your one-ups, perhaps. Oh no, only 8, I still have 81. Alright, let's definitely get rid of the ad if he's going to be immune to damage for a while. Interrupting my specials in midair. Super D-duper. Oh my god. I can't do damage with punches, I don't believe. Kicks? Nope, so it has to be specials. And he can interrupt those before they go off. Like, if I was interrupted during the button prompts, sure, whatever, that's fair, that's fine. But not, like, after I've committed the prompts. Oh my god. And again, it's not exactly super responsive. I have to be pressing down in order to do that one, so I walk away from him, and then I have to readjust while the animation's happening. So it's very frustrating to get interrupted. We did it! I'm sure the ending will be great. And now for that good ending, where he does go to the prom with her. Why? She got sent to hell because of him. He beat up literally everyone in the school. Why would she choose to go to prom with him? That makes no sense. Oh, thank you for saving me from the thing you did to me. So chivalrous of you. I love you, fat kid. This game has been truly well thought out. Look at those credits go. Well, yeah. So if you like side-scrolling beat-em-ups, and you're looking for one you've never played before, maybe this is the game for you. Personally, I think it's a little bit too shallow. There's no combos. The campaign lasts for an hour. There's nothing to do with money besides have infinite one-ups. I really just feel like it's the start of a game. Like, it's not a full game. We're not there yet. Or maybe it is just supposed to be a cute little 1 hour long experience, and it's not supposed to be any deeper than that. In which case, if what you just saw is your kind of thing, go for it. It's not really for me. I really enjoy games with a little bit more variety to them. And again, I'm not a big fan of the premise. I feel like if I'm going to fight the same group of people every level, I could do that and have more fun just replaying Streets of Rage or Double Dragon, which even has better enemy variety, you know? Just theme your levels. If it's going to be the theater kids, just fight theater kids. Don't have the entire school be the cast of characters you fight over and over again, because it just gets stale really fast. And in case you forgot, it's Bully Beatdown by Almighty Games. These are the same credits again. And that's the whole game. You just saw it. Well, that was Bully Beatdown. I hope you enjoyed this peeky weeky at it. It may or may not still be in early access. If it is, maybe they'll address some of the issues I had with the game. Maybe this will become the game I think it could be over time. Or it won't. Who knows? If you enjoyed yourself and you liked the video, press that little thumbs up for the like. Maybe subscribe for more. And come on back, you know, we have something new every day, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Shake the Box, and we have a lot of very exciting projects coming soon in the future. I was Chris, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.